Identify and predict. Identify and predict steps of the IPD process. The identify and predict steps of the IPD process begin your thinking process for every situation you encounter. First step of the IPD process is to identify. You have to know when to look, where to look, how to look, and what to look for. The sooner you identify a possible hazard, the more time you will have to react safely. Clues you identify may cause you to change direction or speed, signal others, or perform any combination of maneuvers. The Zone Control Systems helps you make quick and accurate use of the IPD process by setting a standard of what to identify and what to do when you find it. A zone is one of 6 areas of space around a vehicle that is the width of a lane and extends as far as the driver can see. An open zone, a space where you can drive without restriction to your line of sight to your intended path. Your line of sight is the distance you can see ahead in the direction you are looking. Your intended path of travel is the space your vehicle occupies. Your path of travel is directed toward the target area. There's a picture of your zone locations. The target area is a section of the roadway where the target is located in the center of your intended path and the area to its right and left. Identify your target area in this traffic scene. Closed zone is a space not open to you because of restriction in your line of sight or your intended path of travel. The sooner you can identify a closed zone, the better chance you have to achieve control of any situation. In order to keep alert to conditions of your zones, you need to evaluate 3 searching ranges. A searching range is a certain distance ahead of the vehicle. The first searching range is the target area range, which is the space from your vehicle to the target area. Search this range to detect early any conditions that might affect your intended path of travel. Search the 12 to 15 second range, which is the space you will travel in the next 12 to 15 seconds. This range is where you need to identify changes in your line of sight or path of travel. The 4 to second range is the space you will travel in during the next 4 to 6 seconds. In this range, you need to get the final update of how you are controlling your intended path of travel. An orderly visual search pattern is a process of searching critical areas in a regular sequence. To use an orderly visual search pattern, look for clues in and around your intended path of travel in a systematic manner. Where would you search in this traffic scene? For an orderly search pattern, you should look ahead to your target area range, evaluate your zones, search for possible changes, glance in the rearview mirror, evaluate your 4 to 6 second range, look ahead again to evaluate another 12 to 15 second range, check your 4 to 6 second range, glance in the rearview mirror, check your speedometer and gauges. Repeat this pattern continually as you move forward. Each look or glance should only last a second. Be careful not to fixate or stare as you search. Avoid staring. Beginning drivers sometimes fixate for several seconds on the same clue or event. They do not look far enough into the target area ranges and often drive with swerves and jerky movements. Do not let yourself become a stare driver. Different driving environments and traffic situations present a variety of visual search problems. As you gain experience, you will learn what kinds of clues and situations are most important to identify. The primary aspects of vision necessary for driving include central vision, peripheral vision, and depth perception. The area you can see around while looking straight ahead is your field of vision. Many of us can see an area of about 90 degrees on each side. The area you can see clearly and sharply is seen with your central vision. This is a narrow cone of up to only about 10 degrees. Peripheral vision is the area you can see to the left and right of your central vision. As the distance from central vision increases toward the outer edge of peripheral vision, the less clearly you can identify clues and events. Depth perception, or the ability to judge the relative distance of objects correctly, is especially important for driving. You must be able to judge distances correctly in order to pass and follow vehicles and judge stopping distances. Always look ahead 12 to 15 seconds into your target area as you drive.